He takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Harold Castro, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Castro manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Oh, and 2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Working on striking out the side in the first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Yeah, just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Stepping into the box, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now. And they've taken a 1-run lead.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
At the plate now, number 2. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So, guys, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Standing in now, Michael Herman.
The second baseman, Michael.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Number 43 has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
To the plate now, Jamie Morales. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far, as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, number 6. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And now a pitch on the way.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Ranging back is Maben to the track, to the wall. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. 45 home runs now on the campaign as they pile on. It's now 6-0. Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first.
Batting it, the right fielder, Lumberjacks.
Pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. One out, nobody on. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as this lead swells to 7-0.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Stepping in now, number 11, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 1. He'll look to duplicate his first at bat when he homered to open the inning.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Diamondbacks lead this one 7-0. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Schoop, who's nicknamed Mamba. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
That is it. The center fielder, number 4.
Now in the box, Cameron Maybin. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 7 homers and 19 driven in. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Digging in to try it again. Number 2. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Striding into the box, Michael Herman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. At the plate, number 43. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Ronnie Garcia is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Into the box now, Jamie Morales. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Ranging back is Maben. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, number 6. Line drive to center field. Maben has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 18.
Up next for Arizona, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier is right there. And that's out number 2. Ready now, Joe Melendez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now the pitch. Melendez is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
batting, number 11.
Into the box, number 11.
The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as this lead got even wider.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
In now, number 1.
Number 1.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reyes is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We played 2 full. D-backs lead it 13-0.
Welcome back to Arizona, where the hometown Diamondbacks have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the pitching mound this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Digging in, the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First delivery to him on the way. Rony Garcia is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Number 6 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out one time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Herman. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Joe Burrows is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. Stepping in now, Jamie Morales. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
At the plate, number 6, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping in, Victor Reyes back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks road to the show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. So now to the plate, Harold Castro fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
No balls and 1 strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers, but this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Digging in, number 18. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Frazier is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Maben is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 11. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And he'll reach first safely.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate now, number 1, pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they're still on cruise control, 14-0. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Jonathan.
Now here's the pitch. Jonathan Schoop will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Popped up. Number 18 is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. One out now here in the Tiger 5th inning, and that'll bring in the center fielder Cameron Maybin. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Frazier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Popped him up. Number 18 is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Ready for another chance. Number 2. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Shortstop, number 2.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Ranging back is Maybin. Up onto the balcony and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings. And just like that, he's greeted with the bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
Into the box now, Michael Herman. Maybin is under this one. 1 gone. Number 43 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Maybin is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The catcher, Jamie Morales.
Digging in, Jamie Morales. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, number 18. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Maybin retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Romine. And that's taken for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. and it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
To the plate now, Nico Goodrum, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Jake Rogers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have...
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Kupp Farmer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Joe Melendez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Now batting, number 11.
Digging in now, number 11, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting.
In now, number 1. Hard liner to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So striding forward now, number 2. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And now a pitch on the way. Harold Castro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Down in order go the Tigers, and as you can see, they are way behind. Now at the plate, Michael Herman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Now batting.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at...
Hit high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
So now to the plate, number 6. Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate now, number 18. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. The tag, and he is out. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Joe Melendez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, number 11. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Romine moving to his left. And that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. D-backs out in front, 22. Here's Jonathan Scope now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
A pause and the 0-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and they remain well behind. So digging in now, number 1, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Maben at the track, the wall, and it's gone. And I think that landed in the hot tub.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, number 2, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, number 43.
Into the box now, number 43. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Ranging back is Maben at the track. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Into the box, Jamie Morales scooped up. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 6. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Number 18.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Nico Goodwin.
Stepping up now, Nico Goodrum. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Into the box now, Joe Jimenez.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th.
Now batting.
In now, Victor Reyes, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.